Don't see at the camera.
Hi friends, my name is P. Tejashwini. I am here to speak about the group discussion on the present situation which was occurred in Jammu and Kashmir, Pahalgam terror attack. It was occurred on April 22nd around 2 p.m. in Jammu Kashmir. So guys, can you share your opinion on that Pahalgam terror attack?
Yeah, Tejashwini, I'm Omkar. And yes, it had happened in 22nd April 26. Innocent people were killed in the Jammu and Kashmir. This is Pahalgam Head. Pahalgam Head. Their religion was very specially mentioned. They were asked, the terrorists were specially mentioned whether they are Hindus or Muslims, and they innocently they're killing the Hindus, and they're separating the religions, and they're mainly the main purpose of the attack is to divide the unity of the Indian people. Yes, I would like to ask someone.
Mostly India and Pakistan conflicted before past few years. Even today, Pahalgam attack after Pahalgam attack incident banned the manufacturing goods and all other facilities are banned. Indus our middle Indus water is banned. So,
And Central Blocks 16 Pakistan YouTube channels are banned because communally sensitive content about India. So then banned the 16 Pakistan YouTube channels and strongly objected.
Yes, Ramana, I would like to continue your statement. Like our nation stopped the Indus Valley, which goes to Pakistan, which is the main water source for Pakistan. Like they stopped the Indus Valley. Due to the stoppage of Indus Valley, the Pakistan was actually suffering with water, like lack of water. Most of the people in Pakistan, the 1 liter water bottle will be at a price of double or triple its original price in black market, and the people were actually complaining about the water. Like what would you like to say about this, Yogandar?
Yeah, the occurrence of these attacks are due to some goods, unemployment and the poverty and the lack of education. Due to these kind of features, these attacks are occurring.
Yeah, our respectable Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi sir also said, whoever Pahalgam attackers said as they serve as a
Okay, Madhavi, as you said, our PM Modi has summed up, done some activities like stopping of Indus River Valley. Not only that, counter of this, Pakistani has banned their airlines to our India. This becomes a very loss for our India economy. So, what is your opinion on this economic crisis?
Like even India was suffering due to this Pahalgam attack, as Pakistan stopped the airways above the Pakistan. Like the fuel and the price of the flights may increase. Actually, they were increased by many times. And what do you say, Ramana? What's your scope on this?
You know, because Pakistan attack in India, because developed India is a developed country, and so Pakistan is
And Pakistan looking like they want to plan a war. India also preparing for that. Like India invested 81.6 billion around US dollars on war equipment, which stood in fifth place. And in case of Pakistan, they somehow managed to around 1.6 billion around amount US dollars, which took them to 25th place, somehow, which is favorable to us. And most of the countries supporting India, like very very big countries like USA and France, Italy, most of the countries were supporting us. And there is an disadvantage also. The higher economy country, which is China, which is supporting Pakistan.
and the rare condition also, and never supported same country or Russia and USA. But they both are supported our country. This is also a rare incident in our country.
Yes.
Yes, Vishnu, as you said, so many countries were supporting our India in like Israel and so on, USA, so on. And the major countries like Russia, China are also supporting the Pakistan. This, if the war begins, uh, the economic growth of the world will be collapsed, and it will affect it. The economic growth of the world will be damaged.
Okay, as you said, economy of a country, not only country, world will be damaged. So mostly we have to stop. I mean, mostly we are not able to do the war. So we have to do things in a peace, and we have to, manage all our crisis.
To reduce these attacks, we need to the country need to increase the security at the tourist areas, most attractive areas, and so on.
Not only in Jammu and Kashmir, but also in some places in India, there are some terrorists. Recently, they got a report, even in Visakhapatnam, Mumbai, Delhi, in some states, the terrorists are so many are there, which are hidden by the which they are hidden, and the government is taking initiative to more to keep more secure the people, and they are giving the private security to the all the people, and it's very the government has to take a very key and
Severe
major
action.
role, severe action on this to take revenge on the Pakistan, and this has to be in a very good manner, and they have to be in a very particular manner.
Absolutely right, Omkar, what you said. Some soldiers are also doing their best. So, like in some Jammu Kashmir, some tourist places and destinations also closed due to these safety precautions. By this, our government has taken some safety precautions.
Like our government also sending back the Pakistan members who used to live in India, and as Ramana said, they also blocked some of the Pakistani YouTube channels which were talking about against and which was not false allegations on India. Like India doesn't want to take any war or something, like they just want to settle it down very fast, but Pakistan was not at all satisfied with this kind of, and they want to, it seems like they want to have a war between us.
As you said, not only sending the people, some of them, Pakistanis are staying in our country, so they are sent, but their family members are there in India only. Like I said, I recently has seen one woman married to a Pakistani people. He is a Pakistani, but the woman was an Indian. He was led to go to Pakistan, but the woman was stable. Settled here only. The woman was not allowed to go to the Pakistan. These are the some consequences were also occurred by these conditions.
It was good, Tejaswini. I would like to continue your statement. Like when we stopped the Indus Valley, the most of the civilians were suffering in the Pakistan, which they didn't do anything to us, right? The most of the civilians were suffering with lack of water. What about you, my friend?
After incident, Narendra Modi is saying India is strongly country and is would be responsible for India, attack the Pakistan army forces.
Okay, guys, as we all have discussed about the attack which was happened in Pahalgam terror attack, we know the some of the consequences, some of the reasons what we know. So we will hope for the best. There will be no war is a nice, so we will hope for the best.
And we also hope that the India or other countries will improve the and will take the precautions, increase the security in tourist areas, enhancement.
Yes, guys. Okay, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, the discussion was good. Still, it can be very strong. As you are discussing more deeply, you can go with it. You can ask questions to the government. Why government is not taking the precaution of this? Why only at that time no security was there? You can ask all these things. This is what your perception should come out. There are many things you can ask. Okay, if you are going to ask these kind of things, then you are going to ask out of things. Many out of things are going to come inside. At that moment only, why security was not there. around the areas, a minister, member of parliament's, son's wedding was going on. All the security was assigned to him. Why it was assigned? You have right to ask this kind of things. That makes more, aggressive group discussion, matter in everyone. So everyone can give the perception, and when you're speaking to someone, be, very attentive, dynamic. Take the chance. Don't be quiet and calm. Normal, if you'll be, no one listens to you. Actively you need to respond to the person. Okay, taking an information and giving a reply to it makes you to become more active. Okay, these kind of things you need to check. Rest all is fine. Check over your body language. Okay, you need to still, improve your body language and eye contact. When someone is asking you, what do you think about this, my friend, he asked you, you're keeping your eyes down. Okay, those all things you need to recover. Okay, make sure you keep focus on these kind of things and develop better for future, right? Thank you.
Is everyone visible?
This boy. Sure.
I will rotate the camera, sir, if at all required,
Mm.
to focus.
Okay, fine. Good. Fine. Everyone will see. Little bit close. Fine. Please start.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Rihan. Now we are going to group discussion about Gaza, where the war never ends at Palestine and Israel. No, now there was most of the members are killed. 50,000 members at least. I think so. In last past 18 months. About that, there was a 700 people are so wounded and they are hospitalized, but they are not coming about this war.
Yes, Rehan, as you said, is absolutely correct. I agreed, but also we have to consider the military aspect. And Israel claims that uh, they are, they are Israel claims that they are attacking Hamas militants.
Yes.
And the civilian tool suggests that the strategy that the Israel strategy is deeply flawed or reckless.
Yes, okay, Mankanta. My name is Varun. Yes, we have seen that the humanity has been decreasing day by day. Due to that, the nearly 2 million Palestinians has been trapped in the war due to lack of something foods and shelters. I think it was an war of not for military operations. It was war of basic needs for food and health. I think so.
Absolutely, Varun. I am Charantheswar. Around 1,70,600 people are wounded and thousands of children are died, and these two conflicts between two wars, two forces.
Yes, Charan. My name is Manoj. Hamas is also responsible to extend launching attacks to the popular places. Civilians are danger. Both sides are uh, both sides are humanitarian principles.
Yes, Manoj. My name is Prabhas from ECE-C. I think about international actors step up urgently. Why? Because the the January of ceasefire failed, but the conference and the help of the stop of the war.
Exactly, Prabhas. Now we have to think about the childrens. What about after war? They don't have any rebuild and no food and no wearing clothes and no medicines for hospitalizing. What about their future?
Yes, I agree, Rehan, but I feel that Israel's strategy to destroy Hamas is completely backfiring, and the global sympathy is shifting towards the Hamas are called as Palestinian civilians, and not towards the military victories.
Yes, Markanta, I want to support Rian's point because here there was a problem facing for civilians which are being hostaged by the Palestinians. Israel want their civilians back, but at how much cost they want, they don't know. In between these wars, the civilians has dying. While they are negotiating, in the name of negotiation, they are killing the civilians and all the people. It should be stopped. And
Yes, Varun. Absolutely. This war is not about the uh, not about the countries, and they are sealed the essentials like food and medicines, and they are essential.
Yes, Charan. Moreover, the information war is real. Each side frames narratives. Narratives are
As Manoj, he says that the cycle of violence is just continued unless we created a new thought and without creation there is no end of the war.
Yes, Prabhas. Now I think that we have to think about statistics of humanities. One static is equals to a child, a family, or a woman or something. Now I think so. This is the war behind a political game or anything happen. What is the cause of the war? I think so. This is the happening due to the political games or anything.
Yes, Rihanna, I agree to your point, and we need accountability from all sides, including international players who often remain silent or selective.
Rehan concluded.
Hmm. Yes, I want to conclude this group discussion. We have discussed the most of the points about war and humanities and policies of how we have to balance the war. Thank you for doing on this.
Thank you.
Right. The conditional of your group discussion is very good. Still, you all can be more strong with your, perceptions. And when you're giving your perceptions, be strong with your voice. Okay. And it's not about the war; it's about the humanity. You need to speak more. Okay. Because even still, though it is completely destructed, whether it is Gaza, whether it is Palestinian country, still he is blasting it, still he is destructing it, still he is killing whoever is living there now. One or two people who are living, he is not living those people also. So you can have a discussion on this. Even a person from Ukraine, a person from Ukraine who is a media personality, he went there to just capture the view of Gaza and Palestine. What happened is, even he was bombarded. He was killed. You all know that, and no one raised voice. Only Ukrainians have come forward with the black mask on the face. Many things happened. Many things. Yes. It's not a war between two countries. It is war on human. It is war on humanity. They're killing humans without humanity. Okay, so these kind of things, logically you can speak.
Yes, sir. It is continuing go on like this, but time was not sufficient.
Many things you can discuss. Many things. Deep point of views you can discuss. Okay, but your conditional group discussion was very strong. I appreciate that everyone spoke. Okay, don't be nervous when you speak to someone. Okay, be relaxed, be confident, and speak with the person opposite. Okay, everyone. Very good.